what I discovered is what we perceive as color, and color is not intrinsic to the world. It's something that occurs within consciousness. What we perceive as a color, which can be vastly different from one person and the other, is a vibration that is the vibrational equivalent of an experience, something in our life. So just as I said before that light is a formless essence that is identical to the formed expression, which we call life, a color is a segment of the light spectrum that is a vibration that comprises a certain spectrum of experiences in our life. So if we've had an experience that was shocking, I find that people are uncomfortable with the color that has that same vibration. And so what happens is they limit their perception of life. They limit a part of the spectrum of light, and in so doing, they limit a portion of the spectrum of life. And so life, you could say, is like a full spectrum experience. But some people's lives is very narrow. They're only comfortable in a very narrow segment of life because this triggers them, or this triggers them, or this triggers them. So what I find is very beautiful is that color is a homeopathic remedy, just like our experiences. And so just like some experiences are pleasant and others really upset us, coming into contact with our former partners or someone that we have unfinished business with, it triggers up all kinds of stressful things. The same thing happens with the colors that are vibrating at the same rate as those experiences. And so what I find is that if I can have that person either visualize or look through color filters very gently. So if red really troubles someone, rather than giving them red, I give them a very deep ruby, something that is not robust, but it's like a very subtle remedy. And what it does is, rather than causing a reaction, it causes a subtle opening. And then in the person's own time and space, they open in whatever way is appropriate for them. It's all done by invitation. There's no pushing or pulling. And then what happens is, over time, that vibration, which we perceive as a color, supports that person in gradually desensitizing. And as they desensitize to the color, they desensitize to the triggering experience. And they become comfortable with what used to be uncomfortable. And when that happens, their whole life changes.